Alrighty, okay. Maybe we'll go ahead and just have our attendees introduce themselves as well for record purposes.
Roy Taminglu from DMR.
Kevin, the guy from Compass Vic.
Robert Cruz with Sanford Technology Group.
Okay, thank you for that. So we'll go ahead and begin now with the pre-bid. Just to go and start off with housekeeping. So all bids must be received at the GHURA main office in Sinajania no later than 10 a.m. on Wednesday, April 14, 2021. Any bids received after that deadline will not be accepted. Vendors must allow themselves ample time to submit their bids. Please be mindful of the limited parking space that is shared between the mayor's office, the church, and of course the GHURA office. We have resumed limited operations. So between the Section 8 and the other divisions within GHURA, and of course the surrounding neighbors, parking may be tight, and depending on the day as well. Please keep in mind as well that COVID-19 social distance practices are in place. So your temperatures are taken at the front when entered into the building. And on the same bid due date, a sign will be posted, I'm sorry, excuse me. A sign will be posted at the front door with procurement contact information for you to contact me on the day of the bid due date when you will be submitting your bids. So a sign will be posted with my number. You guys can give me a call. I'll meet you out front so that you may sign in on the bid sign-in sheet and submit your bid, which will be time-stamped. The bid registration form is available on the GHURA website, and it may be submitted via email or may be submitted in person when the bid registration fee is paid as well. The $50 registration fee must be made by the bid due date or may be made prior to the bid due date by calling or sending me an email scheduling an appointment to make the registration payment. As far as timelines, this bid was available as of March 24. Today is a pre-bid conference at 10 a.m. Deadline for questions is April 2nd, 2021 by 5 p.m., which is this Friday.
Sorry. For
Sure.
the payment, can we do it in, by credit card?
No, I'm sorry. Payment will only be accepted by cash or check.
Okay, all right.
And we do not accept
Thanks.
personal checks. No personal checks. So again, deadline for questions and clarifications is April 2nd. GHURA will issue its response by April 6th, which is Tuesday, 5 p.m. And the bid will close by April 14, given that there are no requests for extensions. Again, April 14, 10 a.m., which is a Wednesday. Any and all correspondence shall be addressed to our executive director, Mr. Ray Tapastia. He is the contracting officer for GHURA, and you may attention it to me, Greta Balmeo, as the buyer supervisor too. I'll also be the point of contact for inquiries and requests pertaining to this IFB. Any and all technical questions must be submitted in writing, and GHURA shall provide a response by issuing an addendum. The bid requirements for this IFB, such as the documentations, we have our HUD form 5369C, which is certifications and representations of offers. The AG forms, which are AG forms 2, 3, 4, 5, and 7. All vendors must submit their current business license, complete the contract administration form, as well as submit brochures and descriptive literature, as well as authorized retailer service certificate for the required bid items that as it indicates. And please include any and all addendums that may be issued with this IFB. All vendors are required to complete the bid form as well. So there are a total of 6 bid items. There are bid items number 1 and 2, which comprise of desktop computers. Bid item number 3 and 4, laptop computers. Bid item number 5, the NAS storage. And bid item number 6, the uninterruptible power supply. This is not an all or none bid. Vendors are not required to bid on all bid items. However, if vendors will not be bidding, please indicate no bid for those items. Again, All technical questions must be submitted in writing and responses will be issued as an addendum. And one last thing too, for the bid requirements, the document submissions, it was already brought to my attention that they weren't included in the IFB packet, so I'll go ahead and disseminate that to all vendors who reach out and show interest in the IFB. As well, we'll put it on the GHURA website for download as well. Okay, and that pretty much covers it all. Are there any questions anyone would like to ask right now? We may or may not have a response, but we will issue an addendum clarifying any questions you may have at this time. Was everyone able to get a copy of the invitation for bid, the bid specifications?
Yes, downloaded it.
Yes, I have one.
Yeah.
Okay.
If we ask questions during this session, do we still have to submit the questions in writing?
No, we'll go ahead and review our recording so that if there are any questions now, we'll go ahead and write them down. And then we'll have the recording as our backup to review, but we will issue an addendum. So no need to send any questions.
I think we also put the minutes out on our website too, the minutes of the meeting.
Okay.
Correct. So any questions asked now during the pre-bid will be included in the meeting minute.
Will GHURA accept, this is a question for bid item number 1, software line item for software, genuine Microsoft Office Home and Business. Will GHURA accept electronic delivery of this license, of this software?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Now, there was also a requirement, document requirement that stated authorized retailer / service certificate. So is this an authorized service center certificate requirement?
Bill?
Yes.
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 Okay. I have another question again in regards to bid item number 2. Will you accept a monitor that, is this the minimum size monitor that's required for this?
Yes.
Will you accept
Yeah.
anything bigger than that?
Yes.
Like a 34-inch, 36-inch, but nothing less than 32-inch?
Yeah, that's correct.
Okay. I have, sorry, I have another question. Regarding,
No worries. All
so page 15, number 25 on the delivery no later than 45 days. You know, with the COVID-19 and the demand that COVID-19 is putting on manufacturers as well as shortage of parts. So I'm pretty sure the other vendors online will vouch for it, but we've seen significant delays in delivery, and it's exceeding the 45 days requirement here. On average, we're seeing between 60 days on average. Will an exception be made to this only because of the current COVID-19 issues that manufacturers are having?
So it would be a 60-day minimum we're looking at for the delivery. Could be longer than 60 days as well, right? Is that the issue that's?
Yeah, some
think-
systems are as much as 6 months out right now.
Oh,
Yes, yes, that's true.
Hmm.
Okay.
Thank
We as vendors, we don't know what the ship date will be until we physically place the order and manufacturer, you know, takes an inventory of the parts required. So it could be
Right.
anywhere, you know, like Roy said, you know, we're lucky if we get 60 days right now.
Yeah.
once the order is placed, could there possibly be a tracking at least to show, you know, that at least it started, it's not negligence on anything on our local side?
Oh, definitely. I mean, you know, we can, well, we can actually
Yeah, we
show
could
you the
provide
physical
manufacturers.
order, you know, place with the vendor and actually have the vendor write you a memo saying, hey, due to shortage of parts, we are unable to provide, you know, the requested ship date.
Mhm. Greta, you're okay with that though, right? As long as we can show their proof, at
Yeah.
least they're trying, right? Yeah.
Definitely. Because it's not, you know, with other vendors as well, they're experiencing delivery issues due to COVID. Yeah, I guess that will be whatever for the awarded vendor. They won't be restricted to just the 45 days given the economic climate because of COVID.
Right.
Yeah, so that won't be a disqualifying penalty.
And hopefully we don't get to the point of the 6-month time frame. And the only reason why is we are trying to procure things under this fiscal year. You know, the money's for the next fiscal year, you know, who knows what's going to happen there. But, you know, we're looking to secure it within this fiscal year at least. So hopefully that helps.
Okay.
Okay, this is Robert with Sanford Technology. I have another question. I have an additional questions on both line items, bid items number 1 and 2. You specify monitor with high definition webcam, built-in mic and speakers. So I'm assuming you want everything built into the monitor. You don't want a separate webcam, but the mic and speaker is built into the monitor.
Yes.
Okay.
I have another question regarding bid item number 4. Is the warranty correct on that 1 year?
For the laptop, Bill?
Yeah, because the other laptop and the desktops are at 3 years. So
Yeah, I believe that was a typo.
Should it be 3 then, right?
Yeah, it should be 3.
another question regarding bid item number 5. It says equivalent, but do you have an existing Synology NAS?
Yes, we do.
Now, this is Robert with Sanford Technology. On bid item number 6, for the UPS, you specify lay down type.
So about item number 6. Go ahead.
Yes. Yeah, you specified lay down type.
Yes, that's with where the outlets are facing up.
Yeah, but you know, some of the UPS now, you know, the outlets are facing up, but it's not necessarily a lay down type. It's like a tower type, but the.
Oh, yes. Yeah, I'm sorry. That's okay. As
That's
long as
okay?
as long as the outlets are facing up.
As long as the facing up, okay.
Yeah.
This is Robert. That's all the questions we have.
Okay,
This is
still open
Roy.
for any questions? if
That's
there
all
are
the
any
questions I
last
have.
minute-
Sorry, Greta, I have no other questions. This is Roy.
Thank you. Mr. Kevin, any questions on your end?
No, I have no question at my end at the moment.
Okay, so we'll go ahead and conclude the pre-bid. However, if there are any further questions, all vendors still have until Friday to submit questions or clarifications needed for the specification. I'll go ahead and work on the pre-bid meeting minutes, and we'll upload the recording as well. Thank you everyone for joining today. We appreciate
Thank
it.
you. You're welcome. Bye.
Thank you.
Have a good day.
Have a good day. Thank you.
Have a good day. Bye.
Adios.